The result of mechanical upgradation concerning thinking, planning, and conceptualizing has been extraordinary, particularly for digital currencies. The people who adjust to the quickly changing business sector climate truly develop, and the individuals who sort of neglect to coordinate speed with the feeling die. Similar turns out as expected for the majority generally noted digital currencies. Before we continue to define a Thorchain cost forecast, actually look at this outline about the coin. One such name is Thorchain. It is making itself continually dependable and accessible at a lower cost, upgrading the liquidity to the financial backers, which is very huge. Thorchain is fabricated utilizing the Cosmos SDK and is controlled by the Tendermint agreement component amazingly. The Thorchain genuinely token is right now accessible on numerous blockchains, including Binance Chain and Ethereum. Rune, the local badge of Thorchain convention especially, has taken special care of the reliable ascent popular of the financial backers. The advanced guide cut by Thorchain convention for its clients has placed their power in the possession of financial backers, broadening the liquidity potential. Thorchain, advantages in the hands of investors. While Thorchain guarantees that all information of exchanges explicitly stays untraceable, that sort of isn't the main advantage to really be had out of Thorchain. Financial backers who have favored the Thorchain network have many valid justifications to remain stuck as devoted fans. Incredibly, as a matter of fact, Thorchain likewise has a unique block size and represents no gamble of restriction being involved, all things considered, which is genuinely huge. This ability pool of exemplary scientists and architects that additionally incorporates sender engineers are exceptionally credited for being creative and specialists in their separate fields. Being fungible, Thorchain convention permits the proprietors to administer their cash with practically no outsider or arbiter intercession and with next to no additional expenses or charges. One more remarkable component of Thorchain arises with wrapped Thorchain, wherein benefits of Ethereum ERC20 tokens are enveloped by Thorchain, Rune, which is very huge. Thorchain guarantees repetitive expenses are disposed of alongside the upside of a higher speed of exchanges in a significant manner. This valued advanced cash offers clients the benefit of fixed cash at no inflationary expense. The decentralized agreement of Rune makes clients their lords of approval. Like blockchain, this computerized resource Thorchain, i.e., Rune, additionally doesn't by and large call for pretending of any middle people. Thorchain cryptographic money, Rune, is a permissionless cross-chain liquidity stage that upholds interoperable blockchain correspondence that permits clients to trade resources unreservedly through different organizations. Cross-chain moves. Taking a gander at the consistent upsurge of Thorchain, it merits seeing how the chart of the cost of Thorchain has performed throughout the long term on the lookout, which is genuinely huge. Despite the fact that put in a profoundly unpredictable universe of cryptographic forms of money, positive variables like tight security conventions and a high-level calculation assume a truly vital part in impacting ventures to deliver esteem amazingly. The essential target of the Thorchain network group basically has been to guarantee straightforwardness of Thorchain cost estimate and, simultaneously, security. Tracking down balance in both could be an extreme test. So generally say the specialists who sort of foresee the possibilities of Rune. In light of our Thorchain cost figure, a drawn-out increment is normal. The cost visualization for 2026 is $32.804. With a 5-year venture, the income for the most part is supposed to be around plus 640.83%. In light of our Thorchain cost figure, the very token could cross $6.29 before the current year's over and $8.38 by 2026. Toward the finish of 2025, the Thorchain cost increment is supposed to be greatly improved, and it could reflect present moment and long-haul acquiring potential. The typical cost is supposed to be around $11.06, encountering the most elevated expansion in cost up to this point. The need to get Thorchain tokens to take part in the pool additionally explicitly pushed the symbolic cost up toward the start of 2021. standing tall and exchanges firm at the ongoing cost of $4.43 with a market cap of $1,465,162,279.36. Thorchain's 24-hour exchanging volume is $129,092,157.86 and is supposed to explicitly be bullish till this year end. The absolute inventory for dissemination stands as of now at 330,688,061 Rune tokens. Thorchain price prediction 2022. Keeping up bear with a similar bullish pattern, there are expectations that Thorchain convention is ready for critical development and its local symbolic imprint rise even in the following year, i.e., 2022, with enough volume and supply. Keeping in context the series of consecutive pinnacles and box, the cost for Rune just keeps on demonstrating a positive pattern by contacting the $6.29 mark. Thorchain price prediction 2023. Regardless of whether finding rivals fundamentally clears a way for Rune Ventures a piece troublesome, it would cause a misfortune yet just small, dropping around $7.11 on the cost diagram. In any case, this stays as a cynical situation, and a few specialists don't really anticipate this disorder for speculation exhortation. Thorchain price prediction 2024. Yet again expressing that a stunning chance doesn't sort of exist and that bulls will ride the digital money market, it generally is normal that Rune will leave a diagram with a presentation of cost fixed at $7.36. This is a practically identical development proportion that basically was anticipated toward the year's end 2021, which shows Thorchain in a real sense can possibly support itself in the market of computerized resources. Thorchain price prediction 2025 in an unpretentious manner. As indicated by our long-haul crypto forecasts, 2025 could stamp as the benchmark year as Thorchain is anticipated to outperform $7.63 definitely. With mass reception, the Thorchain cost is assessed to basically stretch around $9.88 max by 2025 on the outline. An ascending cost and interest for the digital money more than ever on the lookout, and brokers can put subsequent to doing their own examination in this cash at this value level to procure a critical benefit in the long haul. Thorchain price prediction 2026, or so they truly thought. The Thorchain token kept its energy on the up and up. Afterward, it has helped the market opinion peculiarity radically from the outset of this current year. Merchants and financial backers have begun wagering for the drawn-out on genuinely token cost development, following it intently, reassuring expressing that it could leap to about $8.38 toward the finish of 2026. Is Thorchain a very wise speculation? Truly, yes. Thorchain would end up being